go and hire Scala resources. So what exactly is Scala? You can say it's future Java. It's hybrid language because it's both object-oriented and functional programming. I would say it's actually more object-oriented language than Java, and you can say it's functional by its syntax. So I'll try to cover up some of these things via examples. So don't worry about the things. Scale up and scale out with concurrency or parallelism. It has got all these things like Java util.concurrent that you can use. Parallel collections. It has actor model implementation, then the features, data flow, MapReduce frameworks. All these things come by default to you with Scala. So you can utilize them to write better concurrent and parallel programs. Both types of programming you can do. You can do imperative programming. That means line by line, the way you do it usually in Java and .NET or other languages. Line by line we can do that, and functional programming. If we can do things in terms of mathematical computations, avoiding mutable data and other things. So that means like both the options are available to us. So in case we are stuck somewhere in one style, then we can use another style. So it doesn't have that kind of roadblocks for us. Scala is object oriented because primitives are not there. Even if you are writing 1 plus 5, which means int plus int, it actually means integer object dot its plus method and another object is supplied to it. So it's more object oriented. Static methods are attached to singletons because so singletons we can make just by having an object keyword in front of our you can say classes. So language level constructs are provided for singletons that you can rephrase it if you want. Imperative style is provided, so it's Scala can be used as a better Java. This is my statement actually. You might not find it somewhere else. Scala is functional because it transforms data objects instead of mutations. Strong list processing via map, forward, reduce pattern. It's thread safe. It's parallelizable. It's strongly typed. It's statically typed. Can be both interpreted and compiled into bytecode on runtime. It's interoperability with Java. So I mean, we have given a lot of points, but what it actually means is, let's say, let's pick up the third point. It can be interpreted and compiled to bytecode. So we can write small scripts in Scala, which can replace our shell scripts. For that also Scala we can use. And if we want to have bigger applications like our trading platforms or any web application, that also we can convert it into bytecode and we can use it on top of JVM. That means like having a build cycle and models and all those kind of things that also we can have. What is the tool support for Scala? It works fine with most of the IDEs, Eclipse, IntelliJ IDEA, builds fine with Ant, Maven, SBT, REPL is there. Script, you can say that the SQL Explorer which we have for SQL, so it's REPL, what we call it for Scala. Testing frameworks are available, web frameworks are available, Play and Lift are the most used ones, but if we don't know them, we can also use Struts and Spring. Just one point over here, Lift is amongst the safest web frameworks that are available today in the market. So that's a point to be noted. Actors model, they have got Akka implementation. Akka is the name of one of the very famous framework, and it's widely used in reactive programming when we deal with distributed systems. So Akka is one of the key frameworks that most of the products use right now. Fully interoperable with Java, so all Java code and frameworks can be reused. I would say if stuck, do it in Java. Okay. So why we are pitching for Scala in GM? So there are some characteristics of global market Sapient that I'll try to cover out here. Scalability, safe type checker we need, distributed across geographies. Our applications are distributed across geographies. We have lots of legacy applications and lots of data. Lots of SOAP is going on from here to there. We have got investments in JE containers, WebLogic, WebSphere, Sun server, and all those kind of things. Compliance issues are there. What it actually means is we have a lot of infrastructure that is JVM oriented, or we are doing a lot of web services. So we need something. We just can't, you can say, reinvent the wheel itself on the fly. We need something which is compatible with the kind of problems that we are already having, or the solutions, the investment that we are already having. We need a solution on top of it. So compliance issues actually coming from there only, that we just can't go and use any new tool which is available there in the market. We need something which is from their list. So Scala actually, because it runs on JVM, so every tool that is used there we can reuse in Scala. Okay.